Hey y'all, this is Jamie. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am going to be sharing with y'all the products that are going to be included in my 2019 Project Pan. But before we get into that, make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video every Wednesday and Saturday. Also give this a thumbs up if you like the idea of Project Pan, if you like this video, if you are doing your own Project Pan, all of that, give it a thumbs up. So let's not wait any longer. Let's go ahead and get into it. Project Pan, if you do not know what that is, it's basically a little project that a lot of beauty YouTubers have undergone to use up more of their products. So typically when you have kind of a larger makeup collection, and if you are doing YouTube and you're constantly trying out new products for your channel, or if you're one of the larger YouTubers and you're on PR lists and you constantly are getting free makeup sent to you from brands, you tend to really only use products maybe once or twice before they're kind of put into your drawer and kind of pushed to the back. I'm not a large YouTuber, as y'all can probably see, but I have noticed that as I've been trying to, buy new things to review for y'all, I am kind of pushing stuff that I had to the back of the drawer, things that I actually really like, but have just gotten kind of overshadowed by newer products. I saw Klaty. She is actually the one that I have mostly seen doing Project Pan out of all the YouTubers that I watch. I will definitely leave a link to her channel in the description box below, as well as a link to her video introducing her Project Pan for 2019. But I kind of used her video and her ideas as an inspiration for me doing Project Pan. So she did 9 products in 2019, so I will be doing that as well. So today I have 9 products that I want to try to completely use before the end of the year. I will kind of be doing updates every month, every 2 months, probably every month. I'll come on here with an update for y'all about how much I've used of the product. I also will have other products in rotation, so as I use up one of these products, I will bring another product in to the mix and try to use that up so that we always have 9 products in this Project Pan. I wanted to just share with y'all the 9 products that I am going to be using this year and that I'm going to try to get through this year. Some of them I think will only take me like a month or 2, others probably longer. So these are my 9 products that are part of my 2019 Project Pan. Alright, so I am going to kind of do this in the order that I would do my makeup. So the first product is actually a primer. So as some of y'all know, if you've watched my videos, I don't wear foundation on an everyday basis. I may wear foundation like once or twice a month. So I don't actually wear a whole lot of primers either, but sometimes I like to wear a primer, especially like a dewy or a glowy or an illuminating primer without any foundation, just to make my face look a little more illuminated. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Primer is actually one of my favorites for that, as well as the Peter Thomas Roth Prism Cream. But one of the first, actually I think the first primer that I ever tried once I got into makeup about 1.5 years ago was the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. It is so velvety smooth. It's a smoothing primer, it's a pore perfecting primer, so I typically use this kind of on my nose where I have the largest pores, which is probably why it's also taken me so long to even get to this point. So on all of my products I'm going to kind of put a little dash where the product is, and we'll hopefully see as the months go by the progress that I have made. Hopefully we can get done with this year. I really love it. I would highly recommend it, but that is product number 1. So moving on to product number 2, this one is actually a very new product to my collection. In fact, my last video was using and trying out this product. So it is the Pacifica Alight Clean Foundation. So this is a satin finish foundation. It is from Pacifica, which is a 100% vegan and cruelty-free brand. I really liked this in my last video. I have it on my face right now. In fact, all of these products, other than there are 2 skincare products that are more like for my nighttime routine, other than those 2 products, everything else I have on my face right now. So I do have this on my face. It provides nice coverage, but it still shows my freckles. So I've really enjoyed it, and I think I'm going to try and wear foundation a little bit more this year than I have in the past year. I want to kind of have more knowledge on foundations, how they're worn, what they feel like, what they're supposed to feel like. So I do want to try out more foundations this year and try to wear foundations a little bit more. I'm still not going to be wearing them every single day. I still like having a natural face. So this is product number 2. So product number 3 is another one that has kind of been pushed to the back of my drawer. It is the NYX Dark Circle Concealer. This is in the shade Pale, so it's like a light peach shade. I really enjoy this, and I love pot concealers rather than liquid concealers because I don't wear foundation, and if I do, I don't wear very full coverage foundation, so it looks a little silly when I wear a full coverage concealer with just a natural clean face. So I love using this in those cases because it does do a good job at covering my dark circles, but it doesn't give too much coverage to make it look unnatural. And I have made quite a dent in this, but I'm trying to finish this off this year so I can get another one. So that is product number 3. Alright, so product number 4 is actually a powder. This is the NYX HD Finishing Powder in the shade Banana. I started using this off the recommendation of Ali Glines. She's another beauty YouTuber that I love watching. It's broken, but I really like this powder. I typically use it to set my under eyes, to set my concealer. I don't know if you can see that. I'm kind of trying to put it at an angle if you can see it. There's quite a dip in here, quite a divot, so I have used quite a bit of it. I'm hoping to maybe hit pan on it because I think I am close. I think out of all these products, I'm the closest with this one. That is product number 4. Alright, so product number 5 is a somewhat newer product. So this is from the brand Found. I actually did a video recently within the last couple of weeks in which I tried 5 products from the brand Found. It is Walmart's natural beauty brand. So this is the Radiant Illuminating Drops. So this is in the shade Sunkissed. So this is what is on my face right now. It just gives a really lovely natural glow. It really sinks into the skin. It doesn't sit on the skin. It doesn't create this like streak of highlighter. It's a really nice natural highlight and I love it. I actually really like liquid highlighters and cream highlighters more so than powders, so I think that it will be easy for me to get through this. This is product number 5. So product number 6 is a bronzer. I think I have gotten so distracted by the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I have already hit pan on that one. I think I've shown in a couple videos that I have hit pan on the butter bronzer. This is the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. It is in the shade Sunlight. There used to be a little sun embossed in the bronzer and you can't really see that anymore, so I think I've made pretty good progress on this. This is a lovely bronzer. I have it on my face right now. It's a really nice shade. It blends out well. It definitely does not have the scent of the butter bronzer. It's not an unpleasant scent. It's just not the wonderful coconutty, sunscreeny, beach vacation scent of the butter bronzer. So this is product number 6. So product number 7 is actually the last of my makeup products that I have. This one is an eyeshadow palette. I was trying to decide whether or not I was going to do a whole palette or if I would just try one of my single shadows. I did come across this palette in my collection and I realized I've only used it once. I think it's been about 4 months or so since I first got this palette. I don't think it's in production anymore. I think it is discontinued, but you might be able to find it at like TJ Maxx or Marshall's, which I think I got this at, I got this at TJ Maxx. So this is a collaboration between a beauty brand and a YouTuber, the BH Cosmetics Carli Bybel eyeshadow palette. So you've got your 10 eyeshadows up top and then the 4 highlighters down below. This is just a really nice everyday eyeshadow palette. I didn't want to choose something that was just so out there that I would have a hard time using it on an everyday basis. So I kind of understand why I only used this once as I used it today, because it is what is on my eyes today. And I think it's because it doesn't have my ideal transition shade. So this one right here is what I use today, and I think that's the only one that is kind of suitable for an everyday basis. These 2 right here are also matte shades, but one of them, I think this one right here is a little too dark to use as a transition shade, and then this one right here to me is a little too pinky red. I kind of almost wish that this had a few more mattes and less shimmers. I'm gonna try it out. Hopefully I don't feel the need to kind of switch it out halfway through this challenge. I'm excited to try this out a little bit more. If y'all have this palette, let me know how you like it, because I'm still kind of on the fence about it, but I'm going to try to use this a little bit more throughout the year. So this is product number 7. So the last 2 products are actually kind of nighttime skincare for me. One is a mask and the other is a cleanser. I am very bad about getting samples of things and then never using them. This is the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to Clear Pores. So this comes with 1 ounce. It is supposed to be applied once a week or as often as needed. I probably will only do it maybe once a week, possibly twice. It just depends. Right now, I am to here. So I've used this maybe once, I think. This is supposed to open your pores and clear them. We will see. I'm excited to use this a little bit more. So this is product number 8. And then finally, product number 9 is actually the product that might be a bit of a cheat, because I know that I will get through this pretty quickly because I know that I use it basically every day. This is a cleanser. It is from Soap & Glory. It's the Fab Pore Purifying Foam Cleanser. I have mentioned this on my channel before. It is one of the first cleansers that I have tried that has not made me break out. I have kind of sensitive skin, especially towards cleansers, so I really like it. Plus it's a foaming cleanser, so it's fun as well. Right now I am down to here. This is my, I was gonna say second, but this might actually be my 3rd bottle of this that I've gone through. So this is the 9th and final product. Alright y'all, so that is it for my products used in 2019's Project Pan. I'm very excited to start this and to kind of try and use up my products that I already have. I definitely will most likely still be getting new products to review for y'all, but I am going to try to use some of these products more. Don't be surprised if you see most of these products in a lot of future tutorials. Like I said, I think I'm going to try and do 1 check-in per month, so probably around the 1st or 2nd week of March we'll do our first check-in and we'll kind of see how far I've made on these products. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are doing a project pan of your own, you have your own channel, definitely leave a link to that in the comments down below. Or if you don't have your own channel but are still doing this at home, definitely leave those products that you are including in your project pan in the comments down below. I would love to hear from y'all. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload every Wednesday and Saturday. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye y'all!